Hello, Social Goons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly 2 Band of Thieves. And, oh, what is this? Doth my ears deceive me? We have game audio, finally. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get off that little tangent, oh boy, I am so glad that we finally have, some game audio for now. Okay, so after this chapter, it should be business as normal. But, unfortunately, this whole mission is probably going to take up most of the episode because, well, it's a bit of a long one. At least depending on what you do. Because, now, well, I could have made this section a little bit easier thanks to the alarm clock, actually. But I did not get that, and I still managed to do it. It just took me it just took me a little bit longer. But anyway, so for Sly's mission, we gotta steal a wiretap, so that way Bentley can give Neela's armies orders. So that way, eyes are going to be off of them for the big job. But for now, we need to steal 2 keys from those guards down there, and one of them is in a clockwise rotation, while the other is patrolling, and it is very, very irritating to deal with both of them. So patience is key, you know. Also, don't. Well, I wouldn't immediately try a silent takedown here because, well, technically, that's what I did, and I got shot while also alerting a fair amount of guards to me. But an easy trick here is to just go up to that top ledge, and eventually the guards will stop hunting you. But it is going to take some time for them to basically try to go back to normal. And also thank God for the paraglide, because I can, in theory, cross the gap a lot better than I could if I didn't. But I don't know if, well, actually, I don't remember if it was a me thing, or if I or if the game just said, no, you're not paragliding anymore. So, yeah. Also, I dragged this mission out a little bit because of breaking both of those statues. One of them got that guard's attention, but thankfully, you know, he's all alone now, so I don't really have to worry too much about timing. I just need to worry about when he stops and when he goes. So it's all good. But now we can go and grab that wiretap in the higher points of the Contessa's castle. Not exactly sure why it's in the Contessa's place, but hey, you know, like, I'm not judging. Actually, yes, I am. Oh, and also the planes that are going around here, they got bombs, and they will drop them every once in a while. So especially be on your toes during this time of the chapter, because it's gonna be like that throughout the rest of the game. So, or not rest of the game, sorry, rest of the chapter. But anyway, Now I did come across this place before when I was trying to get my like when I was trying to get bottles for the vault, which is actually in here. Now, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, but it's actually not that bad. Like, the game doesn't exactly punish you for this, but you can totally just go in swinging at the guards, and they do eventually go down. The gate will open up once all of the threats are gone. And the vault's right here. I honestly didn't know. Well, I must have known in the back of my mind, but I'm like, okay, so it's here. Okay. Well, also this whole segment shows like what happens when you don't do the correct sequence for the code. But anyway, uh, I want to say I was AFK for a sec there because, well, eh, oh no, I think it was because my controller actually, because as I said, while I was playing this game, and also admittedly while I was playing some Arkham, I want to say City or Night. For some reason, my character was moving, even though I wasn't pressing the buttons. So, oh right, this whole sequence right here. Oh god, this was a pain. because I need to get that flashlight guard's key, right? Problem is, there are other guards here, a bat and a wolf, and also this dude is on a freaking patrol pattern, so I can't exactly go and grab it all willy-nilly, you know? And also for instances like this, that's where the freaking rewind feature come especially handy. So give me crab. Give me crab. All you want. Work smarter, not harder. You know. And I did try to knock some of these guys off of the platforms. At least I tried, but the game just like, I want to say it was the enemy pattern that gave me a little bit of trouble, or it could just be that I'm impatient. Okay, now I think I was free to do what I wanted with the guard, but unfortunately, I am an impatient fuck. Okay, so I just couldn't. So I just had to wait until he was done. And that is a pain with the mission if you don't have the alarm clock like I did. So yeah, it's kind of a pain. I think with the alarm clock you could let them stay for you could bring it to that big area a little bit, and you would have a lot more time until they actually had to go back to their patrol, but I don't know for sure. Because I only saw the clockwork useful. Well, not clockwork, sorry. The alarm clock useful for the next chapter, actually. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. Also, don't know what the hell happened there. So it's around here that I'm just trying to find where the hell I'm supposed to go. And again, I think a mini map would have helped a lot for this game. I think it would have helped out a lot. and also for future games too, like maybe Sly. Well, actually no. Sly 3 didn't really have this problem. I thought. Sly 4 kind of mitigated this, but that was like around the halfway point of the game. But, you know. Oh yeah. Also, I kept getting hit with bombs. Because I did not take my own advice while I was playing this game. I was sort of experiencing things in the moment. And this was the first time that I was playing it in for freaking ever. So, yeah. and while I figured I may as well just, just another means to prove my point that I think that this is not a perfect game, because the navigation could be a lot better, and maybe some of the spire jump stuff could have been better too, like with that pipe, for example. Like I tried to hit, like I know I hit the freaking circle button earlier, but it just wasn't letting me. Do it, right? Okay, now this guy is a little bit weird, because why the hell is he up here? Or like, why is he on this ledge? I don't really understand why. Like, this is a very awkward position for a guard like that, you know? And I did try to get away, which thankfully did work, and I'm so low on health. Now, okay, so, like, all I gotta do is just give him a few seconds, and he will eventually leave. And also, the camera issue happened again. Though that time you could actually see it in a full effect. But holy shit, I was so frustrated about that crap happening. Like I wasn't even like holding the stick that hard. It just did things that I didn't want it to do, right? I don't know. Like, like, see that? You see that shit? Because of the camera, it keeps it just keeps doing crap that I didn't want it to do, and I'm just trying to move around this goddamn place. But no, game is like, no way, Sonny Jim, you ain't having fun on my watch. But like, I guess it's my controller though, cause like, or actually maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's the PS2 coding. Maybe I don't have a clue. Okay, I really don't know. But thankfully, next mission's right here, or mission. It's the next objective. Not too sure about what this place is. I want to say it's for a speaker, and that's also something that you can do. You can use noise to, well, actually no. That was explained like way early on in the game, but you can use noise to move guards from one place to another. But also, it was a good instance of the camera not working with me. Like, seriously, I don't get why that was. But I also did this I also did this little thing in a, well, I sort of did this in a bit of a roundabout way. Cause you see the glowing blue sparkles on the left. I could have gone there, but I decided to take the guard out first. But I mean, hey, it did give me health, so I'm not too bad. Oh, it's the voice modulator. That's why. Because Bentley has to, he has to alter his voice that way he sounds like Neela. That's right. I am a dumb. So hopefully, I think there's one more crypt, or maybe is there one more crypt, or oh no, we gotta steal two more keys. So yeah, this was not the best time for me. In fact, I think it was around this particular point that I had to stop. Like I had to stop. I had to stop recording because I was so freaking frustrated, and the reason that I keep clicking is because of my camera, because like again, it is very, very disorienting seeing that shit. Okay, like, I don't care who you are, that is very, very annoying. I don't like to see it, and I don't know what could have been done. But hey, it's all done. The whole game is recorded. I managed to get through all of it, so we're good. Sorry, I need a drink. My throat's getting a little scratchy. Okay. So now we gotta make our way underneath the starting area of the game, and thankfully, it's practically a sorry, something's in my throat. But thankfully, it's practically a hop, skip, and a jump away. So, assuming we don't draw any attention to ourselves, we should be good. You know, like, you just go to the graveyard, onto the pier, and if you're lucky, you should be able to reach the boat just in time. Assuming you don't get guards on your tail like I just did. But thankfully, this is a big enough height, just in case guards come your way. Did I wait for the boat, or did I try to do this, or trying to think. Okay. So the boat's right there. Did I try? Okay. So I think it went back to where the boat would. Yeah. So, just go back to the pier and jump on the boat whenever you're ready, and hopefully the camera does not fuck you over like it does me. Is this gonna be a running gag throughout this Let's Play? I swear to God. I swear to God. This is a running gag. Ugh. Sorry. I don't know what's in my throat, but it's making me a little itchy. You know, I want to cough, but I really can't because, you know, I'm at least trying to act semi-professional here. But thankfully, we just go through one of these sewer grates, and we can follow the path until it leads to the other side, where there is a third locked door. And this is going to be the last thing that we're going to be doing for this particular video, because, like, even with all these screw-ups in here, it's like a 20 minutes. I think it's fine enough. I believe I managed to go through. Well, actually, okay. So, another thing here is that there is a tentacle monster, and it will try to harm you if you are in the water. So, there you go. There it is. We will be seeing something similar. we will be seeing something similar to this in Sly 3 whenever I eventually choose to do that game. But oh, excuse me. But not now. There's another game I want to do. That game is fully recorded. I managed to finish it ages ago, but I never actually did anything. So, because I think I still need to make a screen asset for it, but we will eventually get to that. So, just try to stay tuned for it, okay? Oh yeah. Also, Bentley has a little bit too much fun with this. Here it is. Here it is. Sorry. Anyway, so that is gonna do it for. This mission. It's around this. I think it's around. It's around this point that I'm like, okay, I am going to cut past. I'm gonna cut past getting into the hideout, so that way I can try to respect your guys' time. But you know, anyway, I'm happy that a game audio is back. Like, seriously, that had me kind of scared for a minute. Like, I was trying to double check if the audio was actually recording on my capture software, and thankfully it was. But I think it was because I accidentally hit mute at one point, or maybe I just pressed a key out of frustration. But I don't really know. But we got it back for this one, and like that's all that I can really ask for. Okay. So, I guess it's gonna do it for me now. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every little bit can help. Also, just in case YouTube still has you on their restricted mode, please turn that off, so that way, you know, every time that I drop a video, if you have notifications on. I'm sorry. Anyway, until next time, Celestial Goons, remember, reach